I'm currently on my way to Paris to go visit my friend Louise. One goal that I have while I'm there is to learn how to make the perfect baguette. I love bread. Odds are you love bread. The baguette to me is the pinnacle of bread. Before I can make the perfect baguette, I think I need to compare it to other baguettes. I kind of thought I would start with a lower tier baguette and then maybe take it up and see how we compare it to the best baguette in the world, which is located in Paris. I'm saying that for like the sake of the video, because the video is supposed to be like, oh, to finding the best baguette. I haven't looked it up yet. I'm kind of counting on it being in Paris, but we'll see. So right here with me, I have a baguette from a bakery in the train station in Germany. Hello. See here, we have some of these bubbles on top of the surface. I don't know what that is. We're gonna give it a try. Before we taste it, we're gonna give it a good sniff. Give it a sniff. Now we're gonna give it a taste. First, some of the crust. Big crunch, a little bit chewy. Not a lot of flavor to it. It's a little stale feeling. I mean, it's not great. It's not great, but it's a good place to start. I would say that a goal of mine in making our perfect baguette is that it would be better than this. I'm gonna give it a 4.7 out of 10. That being said, I'll see you in Paris. Bonsoir. Welcome to Paris. We've made it to the apartment, and it's time to tackle the challenge of baking a baguette. Now, as I have realized, this may be one of the hardest things to bake, and I am no baker. Thankfully, creating a baguette requires few ingredients, only 4. Farine de blé, T65, that would be flour, salt, levure, yeast, and then last but not least, we need water. That's a shame. Everything has been added, and it is now time to mix. Okay, the fork is going to be abandoned. How do you get this off your hands?
Nobody wants to see that.
This is what the people want, Louise. This is what they asked for.
Nobody asked for that.
Can I try some? Je voudrais en baguette traditionnelle.
Baguette radis
Oui.
avec ça
Oui.
Au
revoir.
Bonjour.
It's crazy you'd think after like months in Germany and like getting used to just speaking to people in another language that you wouldn't have the anxiety. But then the second you get to another country and you're like ordering it in a different language and the anxiety comes back, my heart is like pounding. I'm okay with you not switching to English as long as like I can get it sorted. And we did. And now right off the bat, I must confess, I did eat this baguette yesterday. Or not this exact one, but from the same bakery. So I already know it's gonna be really good. But I mean, just looking at it, just looks like a baguette. I mean, shape looks good, color looks good. Close up. Yeah, now that, I mean, whew, that's what you want to hear when you rip into a baguette. The crunch is there. The flavor's there. A little bit salty. And I mean, look at this. Look at the tear. I think I would give it a 8.7. Incredible, better than anything you could find in the US. Taste, crunch, I mean, no complaints, let's put it that way. Over the course of the next hour and a half, we now have to do 3 stretches and folds, which I've looked up, and that is evidently a thing that you do in baking where you like stretch the dough and fold it. That is now it for the next 45 minutes. It's currently 12:06. The first stage is done. Now, the key is to let it rest, let it sit for another like 12 or 14 hours. So tomorrow afternoon, we'll get back to it. In the meantime, I'm going to sleep and enjoy some Paris B-roll.
Et si je pourrais t'emmener en Espagne pour une petite vacation au bord de mer dans un océan de champagne, j'essaierai de noyer le poisson. Oh Italie, ma jolie.
One thing I love about Paris, like, you know when you see pictures of a city and it's like the iconic photo and then there's like that one spot that looks like that and none of the rest of it does? Like, to me, the entire city of Paris looks like what you think Paris would look like. Like, all of the same, like, restaurants, the cafes with outdoor seating, like, that's everywhere. That's in the touristy spots, it's in the non-touristy spots, and it's just super, super nice. And I feel like you could live here and experience, like, I don't know, like a French Paris kind of vibe without being in just the notable areas. Luxembourg Gardens with baguette number 3. Baguette du Monde, M-O-N-G-E. This is how we're looking. I think the shape's pretty interesting. Smell is good. Nothing crazy. I like the color. Bottom looks good. Maybe a little maybe a little burnt there. But I like it extra crunchy, so we'll see. But yeah, we'll give it a shot here. Get a little sound crack here. We tear it. Yeah, there we go. And look at the inside of that. I mean, that's just beautiful. Not a lot of flavor compared to, I think I like the other one I had yesterday more. I'll give it 7.5. Final rating. is bread, for sure. Now just waiting to let them cool down, and then we will do a little taste test. The time has come. A little clips up here. Look at that. Beautiful. Showed this to the bakery that I went to earlier, and they said they wanted to hire me. They said they've never seen such raw talent. By raw, I mean the rawness of the baguette. Louise, if you would like to pick one, whichever looks the most appealing to you. Look at a little, ooh, it bends so much. A little ASMR maybe.
Yeah, that gave you absolutely nothing. It's supposed to be like a little crispy.
Yeah, there was no like crunch. I feel like the inside actually looks pretty good though.
I mean, yeah, it looks like bread.
And cheers.
I mean, it's good bread.
Yeah. I feel like it tastes pretty good.
Yeah. I can't tell if it actually, like, low-key tastes like a baguette or just I haven't eaten bread in so long that...
I feel like it tastes like a baguette. I'm not in a biased way. But...
Yeah, I think the taste is a lot closer than I thought you would get.
Yeah, I agree.
I really was expecting the taste to be really bad. This is actually pretty good.
Yeah, right? Thank you. I'm actually surprised too. Honestly, I feel like the worst part of it is the fact that the bottom did not get hard at all. Like the crust on the top, I mean, it's not like a good baguette, but like I feel like it's not bad.
This is kind of giving gaslighting yourself into thinking it's a great baguette.
No. There's not. I think I would eat this over stuff I get in the U.S.
Oh, yeah, valid.
Over like the baguettes there. I'm satisfied, I would say.
Who knows, maybe if you didn't knead the dough properly, it would have been really bad. And you just did the perfect amount.
Maybe it was the fork and the hand technique that you recommended.
It was the fork.
You think that's
It
what did it?
definitely was. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not surprised. It's pretty good.
Because you gave a little bit of input, a little bit of insight. Yeah, maybe.
I'm also the one that chose the flour, so.
This is true. That was the type that was recommended by everything online.
And you were just gonna grab some random flour.
I was probably gonna whip out.
You were gonna half your baguette making when it has like 3
No. I was gonna look at Google Translate and I was gonna make sure what flour was like normal. And I took a screenshot of the French video that French guy making it, and he said 265. So I would have looked back eventually.
You mean after the bread was made?
No, like.
You watched the video when we came back from the store.
No,
Stop You're trying to gaslight the people into thinking you put any amount of effort in the flour. You just said all purpose. They're like, one bag, you're like, 500 grams. That seems like enough.
But I didn't.
I guess we can take that.
Okay. I appreciate the
That's all you needed
help.
to say.
That is all.
Should have had like normal bread to see if we're gaslighting ourselves into thinking it tastes like a baguette or it just tastes like bread and it's good.
I have the bread I had for sandwiches that I bought yesterday. Should I get that?
Yeah, did it taste close to that?
I don't know. That's why I can get it. Rip off a piece. It doesn't taste like this.
Yeah, this tastes closer to what sourdough would taste like.
Yeah.
This is also not good.
It's not great. This is the bread.
I'd rather eat your baguette than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's say you're at like a wine and cheese night that I'm hosting, and I said, "Hey, this is the bread we have for tonight. I made it myself." Are you disappointed, or are you like, oh, it's pretty good?
Are we in France?
Yes, we're in France, but everything is like it was supposed to be like a homemade thing. Like I wasn't gonna go out and buy it.
Oh, no, then
It's like
good.
a hosted
Yeah,
event.
it's
Okay,
good.
so then you're satisfied with it.
You gotta be very satisfied with it.
All right, I'll take it. For myself, I don't know how to give these number ratings, but this is better than the one I had in Germany, and I gave that one like a 4. So I think I will give this a 5.
That's valid.
And I will say that it is acceptable, and I will not have to force myself
Yeah.
to eat the rest of it, you know? Well, there we have it.
I had way
Future.
lower expectations. Congrats.
Let's go. All right, I don't know how to